Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title and by my hair, I'm going to be doing a hair care video today, which I'm super excited about because I've been wanting to do this for a while now, but I just never had the time. So that is what we're doing today. I'm going to be going over like what shampoos I use, like what products I use in my hair, what styling tools I use, and how I style my hair. So yeah, I don't want to make this intro super long, so let's just jump on in. Alright, let's first talk about my hair and like hair type and all of that fun stuff. So I have super like thick hair, as you guys can tell. Super thick, like super frizzy. It's not curly nor straight. It has like a little bit of wave when it starts to dry. As you can see, it's starting to dry now. It's like half wet, half dry. But yeah, it has like a little bit of a wave, but nothing like crazy. So my sister actually cuts my hair. She's the only one that's ever cut my hair besides one other person. So yeah, like she's the only one that ever cuts my hair. I literally just get to cut one length. It's just one even length. So yeah, I just get one blunt haircut. That's just how I like my hair, because when I curl it, I like my ends to look nice and full. I feel like when I texturize it or anything like that, it just looks like stringy on the ends. So but that's just how I do it. She also is the one that colors it. All the bottom is mostly like my natural hair. We don't really do anything to the bottom. She just kind of adds some lighter pieces on the rest of my hair. I think the last time we did my hair was in like June. No, it was like July of last year. So I think it was like July 4th. That's when we last did my hair. Obviously the color has faded, so it does look a little bit different. But I feel like when it's wet, it looks like I don't have like any like pieces. And then when I style it, it looks like super light. So that's just the little intro on my hair. Now let's jump into what I use to try to tame this hair. Alright, so typically for shampoos, I always switch my shampoos off, only because I feel like when you use the same thing over and over and over, it tends to not have the same effect it did when you first started using it. So for that reason, I change my shampoos after I'm done with the one that I have. So that's just what I do. I use certain shampoos for the winter time, and then I use certain shampoos for the summertime, just because in the winter I feel like my hair is a little bit drier, so I can use like heavier things and it's not going to get weighed down. In the summer it's so hot outside that if I use anything heavy like that, it's just going to look greasy, and yeah, it's just going to be a big mess. So that's just what I do. Alright, so the first shampoo I'm going to talk about is actually a purple shampoo. Like I said, I do have lighter pieces in my hair, and obviously I'm not toning my hair every week. So the color is going to wash out and fade and not look as nice. So I do like to use like a purple shampoo or like a blue shampoo. Since my hair is not super light, like I'm not blonde, I will just use a blue shampoo because that'll help my hair a little bit more. If you're more on the blonder side, then a purple shampoo will be a little bit better for you. But I'm using this one. So this is the Matrix Total Results Brass Off Shampoo. And this is what it looks like. They actually recommended me this shampoo, and I actually freaking love it because, like I said, since my hair is not super light, me using a purple shampoo isn't really going to cancel out what I want it to cancel out. So this is going to be more for like brassy, like orangey tones, as where purple shampoo is more to get rid of like that yellow and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is amazing. I freaking love it. So I would definitely recommend. All I do is literally get in the shower, wet my hair, and apply a good amount on my hands, and just rub it all over my hair, tie my hair up, and leave it in for like 5 to 10 minutes, just depending on how I feel. And then I just wash it off. So what I really love about this shampoo is that every time I use it and I curl my hair the next day, everybody's like, oh my god, did you get your hair done? Did you lighten it? Did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm just like, no. So like I said, this stuff really does work wonders. It's not going to stain your showers as long as you rinse off your showers before you get out. It's just great. Love it. Would recommend it. So next off, I have this, and this is the Matrix Biolage Scalp Sync Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. This is what it looks like. My scalp right at this part right here was getting so dry. Like it was almost like peeling. It was almost like eczema on my scalp. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I was freaking out when I saw like all this white stuff in my head. I kind of almost got like self-conscious about myself. Like I just didn't feel comfortable. So I started using this shampoo, and it, oh my god, like it completely changed everything. Like within one wash, it almost got rid of almost everything. Like it was insane how good and how instantly it started working. Like if you have like dry scalp or peeling scalp, like give this a try. This stuff is super amazing. It has like, it's not like a girl I wouldn't really say it's like a girl or a boy shampoo. It's like, it has a very like clean scent to it. So if you're a guy, you can use it. You're a girl, you can use it. It just smells so fresh. And actually my husband is obsessed with this. Like, he uses this every day to wash his hair, and it's like the only thing he'll use now. So like I said, this stuff works really good. Like, if you haven't tried it, look into it. And this is something you can use like on your scalp every day. It's just like freaking amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. So right now I am using this, and this is the Matrix Biolage. A lot of Biolage, not sponsored. Wish it was, because I love their stuff. But anyways, so this is the Matrix Biolage Hydra Source shampoo and conditioning balm. So this is what they look like. So like I said, this is a little bit thicker than your average conditioner. It's a balm, which is why I'm using it right now during the winter time, that my hair can actually take the heaviness. This is specifically targeted for dry hair, and like I said, during the summer I feel like my hair is a little bit drier than I would like it to be. So this has been working wonders in my hair. And when I go in with this, since like I said, it's a little bit of a thicker conditioner, I will put it in my hair and I will tie it up in a hair tie, and again leave it in for like 5 minutes just to really let that product sink into your hair. You can also even use this as a mask. So use your shampoo, wash your hair, put this in your hair, tie it up, maybe like use your blow dryer to heat it up, and just let it sit for like 30 minutes, and boom, you have your own at-home treatment. So yeah, like that's what's really cool about this specific product, that you can use it as just like your regular conditioner, or you can use it like a mask or something. Really, really like it. All right, so now let's get into like hair products that I use in my hair before styling. So typically after I get out of the shower, I will always go in with this, and this is the Tri-Week Leave-In Conditioner by Healthy Sexy Hair. I've been using this for such a long time, and I freaking love this. So this is just like your average like good moisturizing lightweight leave-in conditioner. I like this because, like I said, it's water-based, so it's not going to feel like heavy or anything on your hair. And although I do have thick hair, my hair tends to get weighed down pretty easily. So I really, really like this. This helps detangle my hair super easily. It smells good. And like I said, it's just super lightweight. Like, I love it. So I will usually use this, and then I will pair it with either one of these. So this one is the Matrix Total Results Miracle Creator 20 Benefits. This is what it looks like. And then this is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. So the reason I go in with another leave-in conditioner is because this one doesn't have heat protector in it. So this is more so just to like really moisturize your hair and help you detangle it. I go in with one of these on a day where I'm actually going to style my hair, because this is going to have actual heat protectant in it, and it has a bunch of other benefits. Like this one has 10 and it lists it all in the back, and this one has 20 benefits. Like, it just has a lot of things in it. So I always like to pair it with either one of these. Now these are a little bit thicker than that one, but honestly, like, these are just so freaking amazing. Like, I swear by these. If you haven't tried them, please do, because they're amazing. And then what I like to use is these two products at the very end. So this is the Bedhead TG After Party. This is a smoothing cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. This is what it looks like. And then this is the It's a 10 Miracle Oil Plus Keratin. And then this is what this looks like. So after I use those leave-in products, I like to go in with this. I will take 1 pump of this and 1 pump of this, and it just really helps to really silken and smooth my hair. I have super frizzy hair, and I tell everybody in general that no matter what product you use, like, yeah, you can find things to help, but at the end of the day, like, things are always gonna leave your hair frizzy. It is what it is. Like, that's just how our hair is. We have to learn to accept it. Like, that's just in its nature. And I feel like when I use these two, it kind of helps to weigh down my hair just a little bit so it doesn't get quite as big, and so it looks a little bit nicer. What I do like about this product is that it does have keratin in it. So keratin is just protein for your hair, so it's nice to really put this in your hair and kind of give it some extra protein, you know? So yeah, love these two. All right, so now for brushes. I'm pretty simple on what I use to brush my hair. So I have 2 wet brushes. I swear by wet brushes. They're freaking amazing. Like, they just really help brush out and detangle your hair, like, without ripping or pulling on your hair. These are amazing. I'm sure many of you guys have heard of wet brushes. They're like super popular. Everybody has one. They just work so good, and if you don't have one, please go get one. So this is my original wet brush. This is just like a purple one, super basic. And then I recently got this one. This is also a wet brush. So this one has little slits in between, and this one's like really like flexible. And lately I have not been able to put this down. I barely started using it in December, so it's been like a month that I've been using it, but it just works so good. And I don't know if it's because like it's so flexible, but it just really helps like detangle your hair like without you really even trying. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it's just amazing. And then the only other thing I use is a comb. So after I finish brushing my hair out with one of these, I will just go in through this just to make sure that all my tangles are out, because sometimes like I feel like you can miss like a tangle here and there. So this just really makes sure everything is nice and brushed. And then I just use this to really like give me my part for the most part. So other than that, that's really all I use it for. All right, so let's get into some hot tools. So I'm actually pretty basic. I just own 3 hot tools. Just my blow dryer, a straightener, and a curling iron. That's literally all I need. So this is the blow dryer I use. This is the Nano Titanium by Babyliss Pro. Honestly, I wouldn't say that I like love this blow dryer. This is just the one I have. I don't really feel like blow dryers are really that special. Like, they just dry your hair and that's it. So this is just the one that I got from beauty school. So this is the one that I've had forever, and so when I use it does get really hot, so I would be careful because you don't want to put that much heat on your hair like when it doesn't need it. Typically I don't blow dry my hair. I will usually take a shower and just kind of let it dry natural, just because like you don't need the extra heat in your hair, you know. I try to stay away from the blow dryer as much as possible, but there is times where I do have to use it because I do have super thick hair and my hair takes forever to dry. But yeah, I do try to stay away from the blow dryer as much as possible. Obviously there is times where I use it. It is what it is. I just don't use it like if I don't have to. Okay, and then this is the straightener I use. This is just by Chi. It doesn't have like any other names. It's just a straightener. What I do like about it is that this one does have like rounded edges instead of it being like more of a square. I typically don't ever straighten my hair. I just like to curl my hair, but I do use this every day because, as you guys can tell, my hair is just like frizzy and like big and puffy. I like to have like that really sleek, like smooth look, and I feel like when I just use a curling iron I can't achieve the look I want. The straightener is actually a really good straightener. It's actually one of my favorite straighteners that I've used. It's just, I don't know what it is about it, it's just really good. And the last thing is just this curling iron. So this is the Hot Tools curling iron, and this one is the 1-inch barrel. So honestly, the brand Hot Tools is one of my favorite brands in curling irons that I've ever used. I don't know what it is about them, but I just freaking love them. They just work so good. So this one is actually, the one I have is a Marcel. So the difference between a regular curling iron and a Marcel is that instead of, I don't even know, I haven't used a regular curling iron in forever, so I don't even know what they look like, but I'm pretty sure you have to press them to lift this part up, and then that's how you curl it. And then this one, you lift this up. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you do, like, it's amazing. So I remember the very first time I tried to curl my hair with this, it was pretty interesting. Now this is the only one I use. This is honestly, like I said, my favorite brand in curling irons, and yeah, I just freaking love it. If you don't have one, go get one. Thank me later. Alright guys, so we are back. We're all puffy and dried now. So I went ahead and plugged in my tools, and I went to go get a clip. So I'm gonna clip my hair up. Well, that's cute. So the way I curl my hair, honestly, it's not anything like mind-blowing, something you've never heard of before. Like I said, I like more of a sleek look. That is why I go ahead and straighten the tops first. Again, you don't have to. So I just like more of a like looser wave. I curl it pretty tight, and then at the end I just run my fingers through it, and it kind of just gives me that like perfect like loose beachy waves that I want. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a section, and I'm gonna take my straightener. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it through that top section. But then I'm gonna take my curling iron, and I'm just going to wrap probably about like right there. So right now I have quite a bit of ends out. So I'm gonna let this part curl first, And then I'm going to pull straight down, not letting go. And then I'm going to go till I leave a little bit at the ends, because I do like to leave a little bit on the ends to make it look like that beachy wave. And then I'm just going to pull it down. And that's literally how I do it. I know you're probably looking at it and thinking like, girl, those curls. I'd be thinking the same thing. But honestly, like, there's just not really much to it. Like I said, I just literally will go ahead and straighten the top part. And then one more time, I'm gonna go ahead and curl it up to wherever you want it. Like I said, you're leaving out a ton of hair right now because we're just doing that section first. You're gonna let it fall down without letting go, like opening your clamp. And then we're just going to do the same, leaving a little bit of ends out and then just pulling straight down. So I know right now it's looking a little crazy, but I promise it will come together in the end. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through this because like I said, if not, it's not anything special that I do. And if, you know, we sit here and chit chat forever, this video is gonna be like 80 minutes long. So, and then when I get to my bangs, I'll show you guys how I do those because I do those a little bit different. So what I like to do with these pieces is I don't really like to curl them. So I'll just take my straightener and again, just smooth out a little bit of the top, a little bit of the bottom, and then I'm just going to kind of twist the flat iron a little bit just to give me like a little bit of a wave. I don't really like them super curly, which is why I don't use the curling iron. So I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out the top, the bottom, and then just kind of bend it a little bit. And then that's literally all I do for the bangs. All right, so this is what your hair should look like when you're done. I know what you're thinking. I look like I'm ready to go to a quinceañera or something. But don't worry, we're not gonna leave them like this. I'm just gonna let them cool down a little bit because you'll be surprised at how much wavier and not as curly they look once you run your fingers through them. So I'm just gonna let them sit for a few seconds and then we'll run our fingers through it. All right, so it's been maybe like 5 minutes or so. So now I'm gonna go ahead and run my fingers through it. I'm just gonna start on this side and just go ahead and brush through them. Kind of mess them up a little bit. So as you can see, you get more of like that wavy look as opposed to like super curly. I mean, hey, you like these curls, girl, you rock them, but that's just not really my style. So yeah, I just want to show you guys the difference. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same. I was like, why does my hair feel so soft? I forgot I just got a haircut like 2 days ago, so my hair is feeling great, nice and healthy again. And yeah, and this is the completed look. As you can tell, they're a lot more relaxed. They're more like wave-like instead of like super curly. That's just how I like it, and it's like super sleek on top. Again, that's just how I prefer to wear it. Totally up to you. So as you can see now, you can see a lot of those lighter highlights in my hair. Like I said, when it's wet, you literally cannot tell at all, but when I do have it styled like this, you can definitely tell. And that purple shampoo really did a good job of toning my hair. So yes, we are happy. All right guys, well that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I know and I can do more hair videos in the future. I had so much fun filming this video for you guys, and yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe down below to see more future videos. And yeah guys, that is it. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.